Hello and welcome to my channel. Whether you're a new or returning fan of the channel, it is your boy James, ThePokeKnight, and today we are opening up 10 booster packs of Fates Collide. And I think without any further ado, wasting other time and other shenanigans, let's just get right into it. And I have my sleeves, and fair warning, don't bother asking for code cards in the comment section below because I use the code cards for the TCGO, and I will be making videos for the TCGO and by using those code cards, so you have been warned. And I'm going to try and keep some of the pack work because the pack work on this is just so nice. But Fates Collide is quite, I think, one of the best sets that has been out in the last few recent sets, because there's a lot of really cool playable cards in this set. And obviously we start off with our Lord Helix himself. Praise the Helix. I'm skipping, Whimsicott here, Delusion, Bronzer, Cottony, Barnaby, we're skipping cards, Levitar, a Meowth, a Whismur, and our rare is a Reluclus. Okie dokie. So yeah, if you thought, there's a YouTube channel called the Yellow Swallow, and I watched a lot of his cards, when he opened up 100 online packs of Fates Collide, and the cards that he managed to build from all that. I think he built 21 sort of decks out 21 videos, but really kind of cool. And look at that, the hint of pink. Now you may be wondering why there's a hint of pink in this double colours. It's because in the Japanese there was a Mega Aldano sort of set, and they used that was part of the set, so that's why it's a hint of pink, which is actually not too bad. Got the Dome Fossil there, a Shuckle, Govey, Meowth again, Snivy, Soloist, Fedikin, Reverse Govey, and our rare is a Hollow Mew, which is fantastic, really good for those damn night marches. Really cool, really nice card, very playable. It's a bit not as good as its EX counterpart, which had a little more HP and all that kind of stuff, but what you gonna do? So yeah, by the way, have you seen kind of the thing for Zygarde? It's Zygarde's 10% form, and then when its HP is low, it turns into its 100% form. And I'm kind of how does that work out? It's obviously you're gonna oh no, God! Wormadam, and our rare is a Lucario, but not kind of the good one. This is actually good for standard decks. If you're starting off in Pokemon, I think this is really good, very playable, very kind of easy to kind of get to grips with, but that's so good. Now we got Lugia. But yeah, I kind of think that it's a bit, it is kind of a shame, kind of a bit, well, how's that kind of possible? Is there something to go with it? They've not fully explained it, and I think hopefully in Sun and Moon we get the information really soon. But then we've got a Fossil Excavation Kit, Fairy Garden, a Shuckle, a Diglett, Seal, Fennekin, Carbink with that Safeguard ability, a Deerling, Mr. Mime, and our rare is a Bronzong. Okay, so we're not really pulled any EXs yet, but let's hope that our, well, as the pack says, our fates will change in that sort of point. I'd like to pull at least one EX if possible, but either of that I am completely fine not pulling one. So the next set, Steam Stage, looks really good, to be honest. Oh, I see there's something there. There's something there. Snubble and a Lugia break. That just looks awesome. And our rare is a Kabutops. But yeah, so we finally pulled something really cool. Another break for our collection, which is fantastic. And what's quite good, the Lugia in this set is also really good, real playable, really good against those that like to do for those stall decks, and I think adding this to it is actually going to be, I think, really cool. But we'll need to wait and see on that. So, yeah, the next set I think it's going to be good. I see quite a lot of good playable cards. I've yet to look at the full set list because I'm waiting to see what all the cards are going to be in English to really kind of get a rough idea of what the set is going to be like completely. But God of War getting in another set is quite a weird one. I mean, I love God of War, I really do, but I feel as though like it's too much because like God of War is again in the Pokemon Generation set, and I think just having like another, we got a reverse in any Hollow Marowak. This is actually fine. Like Marowak and Diglett are in this set, but there's no Cubone in this set, and in Diglett there's no Geo in that set. So it's kind of weird why they kind of do that. So, and who knows if that set will be kind of like as good as kind of that, because nothing I think was going to beat this set for a while. Like the amount of cards that were in this set that was very playable to begin with, and like you can just build decks to decks around it, and even updating like older decks with this set, it was just like phenomenal, really cool. And we got a Deerling, Jigglypuff, Reverse Spoink, and the rare is a Snorlax. Snorlax? I mean Snorlax. And there goes my iPad. Just kind of annoying because I thought I'd mute the bloody thing, but it clearly like it didn't. And these cards are just see me trying to like save some of the packs. I don't know why. Like I say like, oh, I'm saving some of the packs, and then I destroy some of the packs, and then I'm like, oh, I might save some of the packs, but I don't know why. I've got the Ultra Ball Servine, which is really kind of cool, really good actually. Energy Reset, Carbink, Jigglypuff, Riolu, Deerling, Snubble, another Versatile, really cool, and a rare is a Grumpig. Okay. Oh, that's not there. And we're down to our last two sets, but it's Alakazam here, and I think he will reveal us the cards. Which is actually quite good because the set in Japan is called Awakening of the Psychic King, and I think this is like the first time in a long while that Alakazam has been featured in the TCG, obviously due to like a magician in America who thinks like Cadaver was a play on him, something like that, which is absolute nonsense, but you know, and they found kind of like a loophole to get around of it. So good on them, Nintendo. And we got N, really playable there, reverse N, and a Kabutops again. Oh god, so this is actually, come on, okay, last pack magic. Let's kind of do this. Oh, this is not looking really good, like at all. Hopefully there is something good in this set. So here we go. For the final, we got Kabuto, we got Wormadam, we got Fossil Execution set, a Carbink. Oh, I do see something nice up. We got a Barnaby, a Bronzor, a Binacle, a Snubble. The reverse is a Bronzong Break, which is nice, awesome. Look at that, and that, which is really cool. And the rare is a Marowak. But I think pulling that on its own is really cool, really really nice, and look how nice that really looks. So I'm just going to do let's just like get a quick recap going so I can just tidy up a little bit here and now. And we're back, and we didn't really pull all that much, which is quite a little bit disappointing, but we did get a Hollow Mew, we did get that reverse, we did get that Bronzong Break there as well. And of course we got the Lugia Break. I think obviously this one is the most playable out of the whole thing, and it's quite disappointing. If you looked at the last two videos that we did, we pulled at least an EX out of it, and I feel this was quite a bit, it is a little bit disappointing, but do you know what? I am completely happy because this is just a great way to get me started right back, and next week we'll be opening up a lot more stuff as well, so hopefully you stay tuned for that. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave that like or even subscribe, and I will hopefully see you guys really soon, and until then, just game on.